He held a really good lane, 82 for 2.
No teams you can take lightly.
Lovely shot. What a catch! Got him!
Over table mount, but not going to have any effect on this encounter. Marky, is it pretty chilly up there? You can hear all that's in it upstairs. There's a bit of a chat going on. Bra is convinced that they should. Rizwan, not so.
Yeah, I do feel this is going to be the big test for South Africa. The mystery spinner for Bra has gone for the lap. And you see Mohammed Rizwan signaling straight away that it hit him outside the line. But I think this is a lot closer than what we all think. It might have hit him on the line of off stump. But was it the one turning away is the big question.
Yeah, it was the leggy out the hand we saw in that replay. But I like the thinking from Markham. No one positioned in that area. The man behind square is very square. So if he does just get something on it, it's definitely back for 2. And you can even maybe pick up a boundary. And if he executes that well 2 or 3 times, it's going to cause a change in field.
Yeah, the mystery spin. As you can see, he's almost just flicking it like a Karen ball. And that suggests to me that it was going to go into the left-handed pitch on the left-hand side it is. And then, of course, also out of the finger, the Google, which he managed to get him bowled. So sometimes there's a batter you're looking for those visuals, aren't you, Polly? And I think when he bowls it, Karen bowls a lot flatter, it's a lot skiddier compared to the Google, where it almost looked like give it a bit more flight. So I think that will be a visual clue for batters to pick up.
Up out of the hand, but that last little bit of invisible person is just concerned. That one gripped properly, and he ended up punching it just to backward point. South Africans won't want to be seeing this ball turn. Difficult enough to just pick it out the hand, and if it's pitching and deviating massively, it'll be a real challenge. You might see a few sweep shots being introduced if they aren't picking it, South Africans.
Yeah, I was about to just ask you, what are your scoring options? You don't quite pick it out the hand. It's almost a South African way, isn't it, Paul, to revert to that sweep shot. A little pedal.
I guess he doesn't actually develop the reverse sweep shot as well, so he might try that one at some stage. Because you can't be patting back singles or dot balls like that. That's 4 dot balls to end, just the one from that over is now going to be introduced. Salman Agaha. I don't think they'll be playing for the turn tonight. There's a couple of examples of him beating the outside edges of the right-handers, clashing into the stumps. I think there would have been a team meeting, and they'll be playing him differently. I don't know if he was looking to go over mid-off and then just drags that, but bounces comfortably short.
Yeah, and that sometimes is the danger when you're shaping up for the turn. This one just holding the surface a little bit. You can see Aiden Markham try to show his intent. You want to put him under pressure from the get-go. So that would have been discussed in the team meetings, not to let him settle.
That's a little bit too much.
If you look at your options, I feel for the right-handers, you perhaps want to utilize that slog sweep. I don't think this ground is big enough, so if you want to put him under pressure, try and go downtown.
Use of the feet, goes up in the air, but he hasn't got anywhere near the contact. He's stopped running through, he knows he's gone. Rassie van der Dussen is on his way, and that man Salman, he's picking up wickets at regularity.
Yeah, it's all smiles for Pakistan, and it's the Chiefs destroyer once again into his first over and straight into the wicket. South Africa, they look like they wanted to put him under a bit of pressure, but this is beautifully bowled. He just hold it a fraction longer. Rassie van der Dussen not quite at the pitch of it, still going through with a shot, and in the end only managed to find a fielder on the mid-wicket fence. That is a big wicket. Rassie van der Dussen just getting himself a bit of a start, and yeah, they're celebrating. Oh, van der Dussen, he goes for 23, South Africa 84 for 3.
It's time to take thunder.
Yeah, he's certainly the one player that can always get up at any rate, but it's about getting yourself in. It's about giving yourself a start. South Africa needs him together with Markram to just get a bit of a partnership going. I don't think any sort of run rate is going to alarm or scare these two towards the back end, but important is how they start in this partnership. Let's get some sort of momentum going.
Slides down the leg side. When you have a look at Salman Gaha's international bowling record, it doesn't make sense, does it, from what we've seen from him in the 10 overs or the 8 overs in Boland Park and just this first over here at Newlands. He should have been bowling a little bit more than he has so far. 85 for 3 after 17. The averages are meant to come. There's no doubt about their ability, but it's now down to scoreboard pressure. Rate required basically up at 7.5 already. To bat like that for an extended 33 over spell is going to be the challenge for the South Africans.
Yeah, Paulie, I really just love watching mystery spinners operate, especially in the modern day game where they can suffocate batters. It's so hard to pick which one is coming. You can see Aiden Markram is not sure, can't commit to a line. Where I feel Pakistan perhaps played to brace Samji so well, they used their feet, got down to him. And by doing that, also changing up his length. But they're just letting a brass settle in here.
He's managed to squeeze that through. That is nicely played by Markram. And will it get to the fence? Yes, it will. So a welcome boundary, his first of the evening, Aiden Markram. And something that was needed for him, I think, in the context of his innings. Just might settle him down.
Yeah, just the early line here for Bra. It's the flick of the wrist again, but picked the length early, but rock back to it. And just using the pace on offer.
Inside edge. That's the challenge of looking to play him off the back foot, because he's not a genuine wrist spinner. He doesn't get those overspin revolutions, so although it does come out and sometimes go as a leg spin, it often stays a lot lower than you'd expect from an orthodox leggy. And that one stands steeply.
Yeah, this is the variation that I was talking about earlier. In the surface, there's a couple of dry spots. But when you play on these coastal surfaces in South Africa, bounce is always the one thing you can't trust as a batter.
Tries to hook it on the leg side, almost a little bit of a leading edge, but lands safely for Markram. Over completed, far from it, 90 for 3. Places in the world to be. Klassen will smash him away, but he offers up a beautiful orthodox cover drive this time, and this is a good start for Andy Klassen.
Yeah, and that's the result of that reverse. We just played 2 balls earlier. He's now forced Salman to go a touch fuller. Beautifully flighted again, but over pitch and beautifully just leaned onto it. Did Heinrich Klassen. Not looking to overheat it, just using the pace, opening the face of the bat.
That one goes straight down the ground the roll. They'll be pushing hard to come back for a second. So this is going to be a good over for South Africa. He's up to 100.
And this is what a player like Klassen do. Just change the momentum of the game. A couple of boundaries, and all of a sudden there's just a shift of momentum. And that's what you want as a South African.
11 from the 19th over. That's the best over for the South Africans so far. 101 for 3. There's a decent view of the cricket.
A bit worried about that bloke. Looks like he's wearing no safety belt as well in the process there, Paul.
He's got something hooked into the back of his fence, maybe, just to make sure. 330, it seems like a long way away for South Africa. Still 228 or 185 deliveries. I haven't seen the destructive power. I just think back to the World Cup where Klaasen and Miller and Markham all cut loose in Mumbai. Think of some of the performances by the South Africans Supersport Park last year. That one, does it carry? No, I think it just dropped short.
Yeah, I suppose the big talking point would be, what are you comfortable chasing it at last 10? Playing at a coastal surface here in South Africa, you'd say you want to try and keep it below 10s. This one just sitting in the surface again. Oh, I tell you what, that was awfully close. But did he do him some harm in the process of trying to catch that?
Yeah, I think back to the catch of Parker. I think that does carry. I think he could have maybe just squeezed his fingers underneath that one.
Yeah, there's a sharp chance. Heads on heads. Because they know how awfully close it was. But unlike in the high field in South Africa, where you don't mind chasing 12s, 13s in the last 10. Yeah, on the coastal surface, especially in Cape Town, you want to try and keep it down to around 10s. With a couple of wickets in hand.
Goes harder. This is an opportunity for Pakistan. Oh, it would have been a brilliant take. And will they live to regret that one?
Living dangerously at the moment. This occasion it was Klaasen trying to go downtown, but again not picking it. It was the one turning away from the blade of Heinrich Klaasen, thick outside edge, and I think he got there comfortably in the end. Yeah, hit him on the wrist. Nasim Shah, the fielder.
Yeah, it would have been a great take, but when a man like Klaasen presents you with an opportunity, you do feel you have to grab it. 106 for 3 after 20.
Yeah, it just looked like they've made up their mind. They need to take a couple of risks. They don't want to let that run rate get out of hand. How vital are these chances are going to be when we fast forward this game to 50 overs this evening for South Africa? Yeah, they're celebrating in the crowd.
Just on your point, Vern, 89 for 2 Pakistan were. South Africa 106 for 3. You do think to yourself that if they understand that and realize that they well ahead of where Pakistan were at that stage, 17 runs, that's basically 2 overs. There's no real need to be panicking. Because there's no doubt that these two, once they get going, will score at will. That is well played. There's no mess, no fuss with regards to that shot from Aiden Mark. I'm fully aware of the field was, and he hasn't tried to overpower it. He's just got into a great position, timed it, and that's executed brilliantly.
Yeah, I have to echo your sentiment. Just got him to such a beautiful position, opening the blade, not looking to overheat it, understanding that middle fielder was up in the ring. Beautiful execution of the loft to drive downtown. Yeah, I think for South Africa, you probably just want to nullify the danger, the threat at the moment, which I feel is a bra. So you don't mind picking up 4s, 5 against him and back yourself to take the bowlers down on the other side, because the conventional spin of Salman is a lot easier option for these South Africans to deal with. But I think that ball has gone into the advertising boards and picked up a couple of scuff marks.
It looks like it's almost got a gouge out of it, Vern. I don't know what it made contact with when the ball was popped over the boundary by Aiden Mark. Let's have another look and see if we can pick anything up. Beautifully struck, as we said. It was just such ease. This might give us a better idea. There's that square box there. Does it make contact with that? Yeah. That's where it hits maybe just the corner. Yeah, Sasha Farnberg, Zulu. He's one special rugby player, that's for sure. Wonderful fun for South Africa in the rugby department, and he's here enjoying the cricket.
He's come to watch a real sport, Polly. Yeah, he's some talent. Tell you what, South Africa, they keep producing them, aren't they? On the rugby front, Russie's really built them a scene. A conveyor belt of just talented players coming through time and time again. He just has this wonderful ability of just dragging his length back when you see the batter coming. That's how I got rid of Rassie van der Dussen a little earlier. So there's a right in the batter, you'd feel that that's your option, that's your calculated risk to take him on.
He's also conscious of not getting too full. That's the length that can be popped over mid-off. Does not offer up anything for Markham to latch onto. That's quite comical, actually. Markham was trying to get that left leg out the way, trying to get himself a wide, but couldn't move it quick enough. So it's 5 dot deliveries, just that massive 6. 112 for 3. Talking about
India and South Africa in the 90s there.
Got to admire the fluidity with which Klaasen plays against spin. So much of calmness when he's dealing with the spinners. Lap sweep attempted. There's a strong appeal from Abrar. Not for the first time. He likes appealing vociferously. Is he going to impress his skipper for a DRS? What are they thinking, Pakistan? DRS timer is on. Just for... Oh, they've gone for it. DRS timer frozen at 4. 113 for 3. We have a DRS review.
Third umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out. I have checked the feed. It's a fair delivery. Front on spin vision, please. Okay, ball is very close to the bat. Can we have ultra edge, please? Okay, keep it going, please. Keep it going. Keep it going. Flat line as the ball passes the bat. Keep it going. Gap between glove and the ball. Yes, keep it going, please. No bat involved. Ball tracking, please. Okay, copy. Babs, we are waiting for ball tracking. It's not ready. Yes, no bat or glove involved. We are waiting for ball tracking, Babs. Here it comes. Pitching line, impact in line. Wickets hitting. Thank you. I'll go back to Babs on field. Babs, you need to change your decision. You're on straight now. You can signal out.
Confirmation. A worthwhile and successful review for Pakistan. It is Markram who's gone. Abrar strikes again. Yeah, just misses it in the end. Backed himself to play it off the stumps and to exploit the gap on that leg side. Once he missed, he was in trouble. Big trouble. And there you go. See the fire. Gone for 21. South Africa 113 for 4.
26 के एलिमिनेटर्स में
Vastly experienced David Miller, been around a really long time. 174th match, and Nearly 4,500 runs. Scores them quickly. But tonight, what South Africa need from him is a long innings. Still a long way to go. We're not halfway in this innings.
Trying to preempt that lap sweep, not to be. Would have gone on to hit the stumps. A very good review taken by Pakistan. They knew it was a close thing. Abra usually is wicket to wicket, so every time you go across the line to him, he's in business. If you miss the ball, that is. Not given by the umpire and had to on a revisit.
It just seems this format, the length of it, is testing on these batters who, for periods of time, cut out the risk. Oh, just a little bit of indecision there. In the end, all right. But yeah, they cut out the risk for a period of time, but almost as if there's a necessity for a catharsis because of too much concentration. They then try a shot somewhere and then go again should they survive it.
Temperament issue, yes. You get bored also, you know. Why defend when we can hit that one for a 6? Because we've done that in T20. But ODI cricket demands you to be technically equipped and also be as entertaining as a T20 player. That's why it's still an interesting format.
Oh yes, buddy.
115 for 4.
He's bowling without glasses these days, Abrar. But he's a terrific bowler to have on a surface like this where there's natural variation. He's so wicket to wicket, and that really was well done by Pakistan. I think that DRS was called in by the skipper himself and it worked perfectly.
What a picture. Everybody fists aloft. Yes, high fives.
Yes.
Lift up the captain and congratulate him. And the bra turns off and he's at the batter to say, yes, I've got you. You'll be on your way.
Catch it!
The shouts of catch it. And it just evades cover. It's gone for 4, but fraught with danger.
I mean, you've got to really admire the Klassen for the class act that he is. I mean, this was ferocious. From nowhere, making a goodish delivery into a 4-ball delivery. Risky yet, but there was this good intention of keeping the ball from the infield, away from the infield.
Pakistan have done it well, just chip away. 34 for 1, and then partnership sort of forms. 74 for 2, 84 for 3. And then the most recent one, 113 for 4. So South Africa haven't really managed to get anything going.
I think questions will be asked of the wisdom of sort of fielding first. In the stumps. It was a fantastic start to the morning. Sun was out, good batting conditions. They got themselves in a bit of a pickle here. They leaked so many runs, and so Pakistan can sit pretty, wait for the likes of Miller and company to take them on and make a mistake. 4 down for 120.